Hey, it's been quite some time without survival episodes. And I hope you watch my recent episode about the Forever World, which is this one. And if you haven't, I will pin it in the comment below or in the description. In that episode, I have spoiled quite some plans for the place and what we're gonna do with it. But first, you might be wondering why I'm sitting in my crop field. Well, these are onions, and I didn't know they existed in the Valheim, but I found them while exploring some mountains near the base. That's a new mountain over there somewhere. Oh, these mountains are good to have if you want silver, as near of your base as you can get. Let's see if we have any caves. Ooh, what's that? A hut? Some obsidian, onion seeds. Plan to grow a healthy onion. Sure. Don't mind me at all. I also found other mountain, which is loaded with silver and caves. I think there is at least 2 or 3 caves. So yeah, we have a lot of things to do. I was wondering if we can defeat Moder in this episode, but I think first, before defeating it or trying to defeat it, we need to get the silver back. I have some ideas I want to try out with ore transportation. We need to at least make progress on this tower so that we can organize our armory. Oh, there is a lot to do in this episode. Also, it wasn't in the video. The last one, I mean, about the trailer for Survival Series, but well, I'm thinking of turning this into a village, and quite a big one. For one, we need to move this crop field out, so we have more place inside the walls. And also, I have an idea. So now at the moment that I'm recording this, currently I'm sitting at 88 subscribers. And for each 100 subscribers, I'm thinking I'm going to build a building or structure. Some smaller, some bigger, and maybe more elaborate ones, until it becomes a village of subscribers. So if you haven't, and you like my content, please do subscribe. But these episodes are not too long, and there is a lot to do. So let's get just right back into the work, and we need to go to this mountain. We need to get the loot, we need to get the silver. Oh boy, let's go. I almost forgot, we haven't harvested the onions, so let's harvest and see what they do. Animal whispers. Onion soup. Cool. Let me try to make some new food before we go out to the mountain. Onion soup is 60 stamina, and wolf skewers are 65 health. That's some really good food. Well, as this mountain is so rich in resources, and we have a cave down there, a cave up there, and probably some even more caves. And I think we have few more iron ores that I haven't discovered. I started building this outpost here to hold the bed at some point and the portal. So yeah, let's continue building this a bit and making this a place of rest, because we're also gonna need some chests all around. just for storing items before we transfer them back, as I don't want to use teleports too much. It takes a bit too much time. Anyway, let's get the roof on this place. Well, and never forget to have these 1 meter offsets. They make the builds way better, and I'm always gonna do those. This build is not gonna be decorated too much, but it's gonna be fine. Because one thing I wish Valheim had is these, but shorter by in half. Well, and this build is finished. It has a portal up there, a fireplace here, a stairs going through the chimney, and of course a bed and some chests where we're gonna put our stone in. And a lot of potential for the future. I'll leave a message in the comments for me if you want to see this build being transformed into the mountain outpost or some kind of mini castle. And now I need to grind out the silver veins before moving to the actual tunnels, or yeah, dungeons, however they're called. Well, the first one is free. The second one is a bit further, but not too far. Well, second one is also free. And another one. And that's the fourth one. And the last for today. It's been 2 hours of this. And this one was fully encased in stone, like a huge boulder. So my pickaxe got to be repaired probably 5 times. 4 times only for this. And 4 veins probably is just enough for now. And before we transport this ores back base, I decided that we are gonna go explore a bit. We have enough food, enough health, and there is a lot of interesting stuff here. So let's go do that. Well, for one, we have this cave over there. What's that? What's this music? Hey, Wolfies. Ooh, no. I don't have any arrows. And my food is missing? Nope. We have enough food, enough health, and there is a lot of interesting stuff here. I'm running out of food. We're bailing. Where'd that come from? Oh no, wrong turn.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Oh, I think we're dead. Ah, crap. I hate this game and I hate myself for not planning ahead. Ah, and we wake up in the mountains in our boxers. Let's go gear up again. Oh, well, I have re-geared. We still have no skill drain and I feel this happens way too often. Me dying in the caves, not being prepared, so... So let's now pay more attention where we went. Is it safe? Seems to be. So now let's go to the danger zone. We came from here. There should be... Danger. Here you are, Mr. Danger. Oh, so that was last of you. That's unfortunate that I died. Well, this cave is complete now, so let's go stash all the goodies in our base. I stashed all my items in the base. We have a horrible weather as always on the mountains. And we have one more cave, but we go to that cave a bit later. Now, we have to transport everything back. That's what I want to do, so... Let's start digging again. Oh, this will never get old. This doesn't get old at all. Ah. Well, I'm hauling the silver from the mines. Looking at my outpost that, yeah, definitely looks kind of shitty. And I see this as an outpost too. And just behind this rock, there's another. So these kind of three on the top. Well, this kind of on the top. I'm thinking, should I restore all of these? Kind of how I think they should have looked like when they were first built. We have enough silver veins here, and it's not all of them are marked yet. And yeah, we're holding this one, so only 4. And I'm thinking this could make an interesting mountain base slash town. What do you think about this? Should I kind of commit? It's a lot of stone though. Well, but I could try. I don't know. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. I'm really interested in your opinion. Well, the loot is hauled to base. And now we're left with 311 iron. Or, sorry, iron. I mean silver. We need to sail it back to our base, and don't mind the no skill drain skull and skulls on the map. Here we died to in the caves. Here I died to the wolf. Here I died to the Wolf Raid, and here I died to fall damage. I guess sometimes Valheim just does not allow fun. But to fix that, we're gonna make some fun. Whenever I played last, before starting the survival series, there was a way said that you can build a boat and surf down the mountain slopes to the shores. No! Stupid ship! There's no way I'm getting you out of here. Fine. You don't allow fun.
3:28 a.m.
We're finally home. 279th day. We hold out everything. Oof, and our onions. They grew. The seeds grew. Only good things can happen now. And after a good night's sleep, we can expect also a stone hole, so... Oof. 200, 300, 400, 500, 1000, 1500, and a bit more. So, Tower, you are probably getting some progress this episode. And if you saw my last one, somewhere here the bridge should happen. And yeah, probably it also consists of a lot of stone and new pier. Oof, we have a lot of work to do. And one more thing is we need to visit Hilder for a very specific reason. And we're here, so a commenter, Andrea, left a comment that there are... What's fighting? Who's fighting? And where and why? Either way, thanks to Andrea, there should be side quests. Hello. I think she said I need to click your table. Builder's map table? Chest location. Seal tower. Okay, let's turn off all of these. Okay, so that's supposed to be side quests. So, smoldering tombs. Yeah, I just found that. Seal towers. It's not trial chambers. It's smoldering tombs. Howling cavern. Howling cavern. Smoldering tomb and sealed tower. It's the same. I think we have a next episode laid out for us. But for now, or maybe even this one, who knows? For now, we need to get back to base and start building the tower again. Well, tower, now's your time. We have these... quite an amount of stone. So let's start picking that up and continue building. I think the plan is to go, or try to go as much as stone allows, or at least until we reach these beams. And do we have any way to reach it? Not really. But I guess we have enough stone. So in the previous episode, I was kind of correct. determining the sizes of the build, which I'm quite proud of. And if you're wondering what's gonna happen here, so don't be. I have a plan. This whole thing is gonna be filled in, and there will be an archway here. We just need to decide how high this kind of must be or can be. Other than that, let's check out the actual proportions. It looks kind of good. We need to start working on the cap of this thing, which, as I said, will be 2 meter or 1 meter wide. We're gonna decide it when we'll be up top, and then we're gonna build the roof for this thingy. Oop. So I guess what we need to do is we need to stash the stone that we have and change it for wood. Yeah, 1 meter is gonna be too small, so these are okay. We just need to remove all these. And that's how it's gonna look in general. So I did the cap on top with some outlines for the roof and how it's gonna look. Of course, I'm gonna be adding way more detail, but I think this will look fine. I'll have to look into some inspirational, probably medieval towers, but it looks big and menacing enough, I think, in how my base looks now. So thank you for sticking in for this episode. We're gonna continue our adventures in the next one. And yeah, sorry that this episode was late. Corporate life.